Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I said hey.
Hey.
Welcome back to my channel. Hey y'all, I'm Jazmyn W. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. We are doing Married at First Sight this week, and I have my special guest here per usual.
Yep.
My mama. I know y'all probably wondering what happened to the Married at First Sight from last week, but we not doing that episode.
Period.
Okay. Baby, I was in the hospital. Okay.
Let 'em know.
So we're not doing that episode. We skipping right over it. Y'all know I like to jump right into it, but before we get started, I must tell you that I have a podcast called Jazmyn Gives Bad Advice, and now you'll be able to listen to the episodes on YouTube. All you have to do is go to my page. It's on a playlist. And please support my podcast. Y'all on YouTube, okay? So you should support my podcast on YouTube. And y'all be like, support Black women. We need to support my podcast. Okay, that's first and foremost. And then also, y'all know I like to shout out about a Black business. And I'm going to shout out my brother's candles one more time. My brother's candle line is called Jazmyn. I'm going to put the link below so that you can check out his candles below. They make great gifts for, coworkers, friends, and stuff like that. So anyway, we are going to get into Married at First Sight. And y'all know we always start with the what?
Most boring
couple, okay? Who do you think was the most boring this week, Ma?
Ooh, Lord. Probably.
All of them.
Let's see. Elijah one and Katina. They didn't do much this week.
Yeah, they didn't do much.
They didn't do hardly nothing.
Okay. We can start with Controller One and Katina, okay?
Oh, wow.
Period.
Because he's controller, okay? More than Rihanna and that other light-skinned dude. Anyway, wait, Controller didn't even have Rihanna on it. Anyway, y'all know why I said that. Anyway.
Yeah, he copied Rihanna.
So we started with Controller One not helping cook this week at the little retreat for the guys. I thought he said he could cook so good, but he said he the taste tester.
He probably didn't feel like cooking.
So?
Yeah, he don't ever feel like cooking. Okay, but he always want to eat. Okay, yeah. If he traditional, don't the Bible said if you don't fish, you don't eat? Okay, well,
he want his wife to cook, not him.
Well, I guess all the men was his wives this week because he wanted them to cook and he didn't want to do nothing.
True.
Right.
That's true.
Anyway, did y'all notice that Controller One had a shirt that said, "I'm talking to you and not at you"?
Toxic.
You see that?
Yeah, I saw it.
A hot mess.
That's passive aggressive. We don't like that.
Right.
Don't try to put your sayings and stuff like that on your shirt and walk around with it so Katina can feel stupid and bad all day about how you talking to her crazy.
Exactly.
Yeah, he do talk crazy half of the time.
Oh my gosh, that's passive aggressive. I don't like that. So Katina and Controller One went to a little petting zoo, I guess.
Yeah.
And we saw placenta.
I don't know why.
I'm like, baby, after having a baby, I don't want to see no placentas. I don't need to see no more placentas, okay? What about you?
You know I don't want to see one.
I don't need to see another placenta ever. If I never see another placenta, honey, I'll be glad.
Okay.
Ooh.
And I seen one today, and I was not happy about it.
Yeah. I hadn't seen one in a while, but that was something.
Then they say the dog gonna rip it up.
Yeah, the dog rip it up. But the dog look healthy, so they say if you eat it, you feel good. That dog look real good.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Anyway.
Katina and Controller One had a conversation about their future.
Oh, Lord.
Katina said she wants to have kids within the next 2 years. Controller One said, you ain't done nothing with your life, so I don't know why you think you can have kids.
Ooh.
He done did everything.
Yeah, he done banged out all his bills so I can do this. Well, if you banged out all your bills so you can do this, apparently you haven't banged them all out because you still don't want to take on the financial responsibility of having a family.
That's the tea.
Yeah.
I don't understand men like Controller One. You want a wife to cook, clean, raise the kids, have the kids, work a full-time job, split the bills with you, and then you want somebody to take on, financial responsibility and do all that, and then you talking about you don't want that burden.
Make it make sense.
This is not adding up for me, okay? So you don't have the burden of cooking and cleaning or bearing any children, but the financial burden is too much for you, even though you done banged out all your bills so you can do this. Apparently, baby, I would have told my husband, make more money then.
Oh, okay, period.
Well, he just didn't want her bills, is what he's saying. He didn't want her to bring any bills. But she's going to bring some.
Now, my mama said that you said he didn't want any student loan debt.
Yeah, because she hadn't finished school yet, remember? She said she had 2 more years.
What I heard him say is he don't want to have to pay for a baby and her.
Mm-hmm. And the student loans.
Okay,
Right.
well, guess what? It doesn't sound like you can afford a family yourself.
Okay, that part.
So you did all this work just to not be able to take on the load of a baby and a wife by yourself? Well, what did you do the work for then?
Please let me know. I'm waiting.
True.
Confused. I'm really confused about it.
Yeah.
Because don't brag about it if you ain't got it,
Think
babe.
about
Yeah, it is something to think about. You want a family, but you can't afford one yourself.
it. Yeah.
Because if you could afford one Olajuwon, you wouldn't be looking for somebody else to help you pay for it.
Ooh.
So in the reality, you and Katina in the same boat.
Okay, both of y'all can't afford it.
I know some of y'all ain't gonna like that.
Mainly the men, but keep going. Keep going.
Katina said, I know what I can do. I know what I can do. I know what I can do. I know that's right, Katina. You know what you can do? Say no on decision day.
That's how you set him straight, Katina. You don't just let him just talk any kind of way. Then you bust it out to him and say, yeah, I know what I can do. And that's how you do it like that. You did it right. I love it.
Listen, y'all.
Can't let the man just run all over you like that.
How old is Katina?
She's like
30?
29 or 30.
Yeah, I mean, like, who knows what they want to do in their 20s?
I didn't.
I don't hold that against Katina. A lot of people find out what they want to do when they get to their 30s and establish themselves. And I don't agree. I don't necessarily think that it's time for her to have kids if she don't know what she wants to do. But Olajuwon acting like he in a better position and he's not.
That's it.
Because you would be able to afford a family if you did all this work.
Right.
But anyway.
But I don't think he did the work for a family. He did the work because he said he did all that. So if he want to travel or whatever, he can do that.
Yeah, but now he's telling Katina that she don't need to be in the mindset of having a family. Well, he don't either.
Yeah.
He has more work to do.
Period.
Well, yeah, he got a lot of work to do. Even when he have a family, he got work to do.
He said his timeline ain't adding up. Well, Olajuwon, if I gotta cook and clean and do and pay the bills and go to work and do all that too and have the kids too, my timeline ain't adding up either. Cause your timeline needs some more resources and funds.
Period.
Cause I can't do all of that and you over here ready to eat and you talk about you providing and paying the bills. You're not paying the bills.
We splitting them.
I'm helping you pay the bills. And I gotta have the kids and I gotta cook and clean.
Bullshit.
Yeah, gotta do all that.
And do laundry.
Yeah.
And sweep. And stay up in the middle of the night with you and sweep the floors. No.
Hell no.
Oh my goodness.
Get me a maid.
Anyway, the last thing I wrote down with them is he said no career, no kids. Get your money up, controller one. That's all I got
He
to
said
say.
that's what gonna make him say no because of she's not put together. That will make him say.
Hopefully y'all got the complete thought from my mama because the camera cut her off. But anyway, let's move on to the next couple.
Girl.
Let's move on to Steve and Noy.
Yes.
Steve and Noy, okay. Steve and Noy spent the whole episode talking about
Oh my goodness.
an Instagram post.
The whole episode. Oh.
Let me tell you something. Steve was not letting it go. He said, we're going to discuss it, and we're going to discuss it again.
And again.
And again, and again, and
Again.
again. Listen, you know what? I like the fact that Steve was like, we're going to get to the bottom of this. Because I hate when conversations, sometimes you have conversations in a relationship, and they don't get solved. So you just kind of let it go. And it's something that annoys you and it never gets solved. But Steve was like, we're going to solve this problem like it was algebra, honey. And the first thing that Noy said, first of all, we watched the last episode, and your last episode, Noy said it was partially about you, but it wasn't all about you.
Yeah.
She lied.
So she did say that it was partially about him.
Mm-hmm.
And then this episode, she said it wasn't about you.
Lies.
And Steve said, but you said it was about me. Partially.
Because she lying.
She lied.
Yeah.
You lied.
She made that up.
That's the first thing.
It was all a lie.
The second thing I wrote down is Noy don't ever want to be wrong.
She's a liar.
Oh, yeah.
She's never wrong.
She be
You
lying.
can never win an argument with her because she's never wrong.
And she lied.
And she will stand in her...
lie.
Actually, she's wrong, and she will stand in being wrong.
Oh, yeah. She'll stand her ground.
In that lie.
And she will make poor analogies and bad excuses after being wrong. Like, I never seen nothing like it in my life. Child,
She lie.
she could rob a bank and be like, it wasn't me, honey. 'Cause-
And they have her face right there, huh?
Right. I wrote down, Noy need to be by herself, okay? Noy need to be alone. And then when they got in front of the couple, Steve was like, hey, do you want to talk about, the thing we've been talking about for the past 3 days? Because I keep bringing it up. And Noy was like, no. And he was like, why? She said, because I don't feel like talking about it.
Period.
Well, I understand that. I can see she didn't want to talk about it in front of them. They already done talked about it. Then now he want to talk about it in front of them. He shouldn't even brought that up. He should have just said something else instead of trying to bring that up again.
I actually did write it down. I said, deciding whether or not we should talk about something don't happen in front of everybody.
Yeah. She didn't want them to know about it. They probably already read it anyway, so.
Yeah. It's like, hey, Ma, do you want to talk about that thing we talked about?
No.
I know, like, who wants to do that? And I think it's dumb. I don't know.
Oh, man.
Yeah, don't ask me in front of the table.
Yeah.
Babe, do you want to talk about your C-section? No, I do not. And we should have talked about that in the car, okay? Because this ain't the time to be talking about that.
No, I'm trying to eat. No.
Right. Anyway, that's all I wrote down about them, honestly.
Yeah, there's not much about them.
And we closed the episode with them with Noy crying or something. We don't care. That's not big enough to close the episode. Close the episode on Lucy and Ricky.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah. Because knowing she always, then tears fall down anyway, so.
Let's move on to Jazmyn and Michael.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I like them.
We jumping ahead.
You do?
I do.
They growing on me, but Jazmyn don't like Michael.
But I think he's growing on her now.
And isn't that sad? Do you want somebody to grow on you like a mold?
Yeah.
Or do you just want to be instantly attracted to somebody?
Well, I think she just putting on. I know Jazmyn like him.
No, she don't.
She just try to act like she didn't, but she do. Why she holding his hand today and everything. She like him.
Girl.
She really likes him.
She don't like him.
She just don't want nobody to know.
She don't like him. No, she doesn't like him, Ma. Why would she not want anybody to know that she likes somebody that she likes?
I don't know. I just feel that she feel like somebody might judge her. She says she like him.
What?
You
No,
know,
she
they
don't
might say,
like
why
him.
you like him?
She don't like him, and she's
Well,
gonna end up liking him because he's been treating her really well.
Well, one thing, if she don't like him, one of her friends probably gonna get him.
That's probably true.
I'm telling you.
What tripped me out is, Michael was like, what do we have to do to get to the next level in our relationship? And Jazmyn said, we need to build a deeper connection.
Okay.
And Michael said, well, how do we do that? She said, it's just something I feel.
Girl, bye.
She been saying build a connection for since the beginning. And I'm like, what kind of connection she trying to build? I don't understand what she trying to build.
Okay, I've seen scams be built faster than
Really?
faster than a connection be built between Jazmyn and Mike. But here's the thing that I have a problem with is when she say, "Oh, we need to build a deeper connection," and Michael says, "How do we do that?" And she goes, "I don't know. It's just depending on how my temperature and how I feel." It's a target that's not capable of It's like a
Girl.
goal that he's incapable of reaching.
Well, what it is, I think she wants Michael to kiss her or something, or show some
No,
kind of affection.
she don't. She don't like him.
Okay, well, okay, all right. I'll just sit over here. Okay.
You think that she wants Michael to come on to her.
But
Michael
not
said-
like that.
Michael
I mean,
said
she
last-
wanted to kiss her hand or something, you know.
Michael said last episode that they was kissing at night, and she felt like it was an obligation. She didn't want to.
So now what, Barb?
Well, it's better than her going out with these men online. I mean,
Okay, anyway, listen.
yeah.
Listen.
I can't deal with her.
I said that Michael said he want a connection. He said on a scale from blank to Will and Jada. I don't know if you know, but Will and Jada don't have a good connection, Michael.
You know what?
Oh,
I'm
did he say
done.
that? Oh.
Yeah, he did. Anyway, let's see here. She rated their connection, their connection that they're building, their deep connection, a 5 out of 10.
5. Oh, girl.
Yeah.
That's not good. That's kind of low. Yeah,
and you're over here trying to convince us
But
that she likes him.
I think she like him a little bit now. But
Yeah.
they'll that's what she needs. They make a good couple. Because it look like, he's very understanding.
Cricket.
I don't know why you rolled in your eyes.
And here's the thing. Michael said, what do we have to get to? Do we have to get to a 10 for it to be good?
Nobody's
She was
at
like,
a 10.
no, we don't have to get to a 10.
A 9.8.
They need to get to a 10.
No,
she don't
no.
like him.
Nobody is up to a 10. I'm telling you, nobody's going to be at a 10. Perfect. And then like
As
that.
far as the connection, they're talking about a connection.
Oh, the connection. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I don't know what kind of
Did
connection
you have a, what would you
Oh,
rate?
here we go. Here
What
we
would
go
you-
about me now. We're going to turn from them to make it about me now.
When you met Daddy, when you met my daddy, how would you rate your connection on 1 to 10?
What? The first day?
No, not the first day, but just initially when you first started dating. Would you say, how would you rate your connection deepness on a 1 to 10?
Oh, now why you put me on the spot like that?
I'm just asking.
I guess I'll just have to go and say something. A 7.
Oh, a 7.
Yeah, let's just say a 7. I'm
I
not going to say a 10.
Well, I seen pictures and I think the connection was deeper than that.
Okay, well, 8. Let's say 8 then.
Ah,
Let's
okay.
just, like this, let's just throw out a number.
Let's just move on.
Yeah, pass me, okay, I pass.
I wrote down Steve is right, but Jazmina don't like Michael. This is when Steve and Michael was talking about relationships ups and downs. And Steve was basically saying sometimes a dip can be good for the relationship, even though it's a challenge. Yeah. And I think that Steve is right. Like there's, like sometimes you can learn from when their relationship is on a down instead of an up. And when you get back up, you learned a lot,
Right.
And Michael said, not on our relationship, because it's true. Jazmina thinks that a dip, she doesn't see the opportunity in the fact that they learned a lot about each other in the first month, and that's why their second month is going really good. Yeah. So she's like, oh, we lost the first month. Not really. You actually learned quite a bit during the first month, and then now the second month and third month are going really well because you learned so much. You had some struggles in the beginning, which is kind of the point.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
They did.
I said Mike is trying so hard, ain't
he? Yeah, he trying real hard.
Very hard.
Very hard, honey. He's really trying hard.
Mm-hmm.
He brought candles from the house to the retreat.
For romance.
He said he got to keep the vibes going. Michael, you are not getting a kiss.
At all.
Cause she put that little tie on her head and gone to sleep.
She didn't have a tie on her head.
Oh, she didn't this week?
Not this week.
Oh, okay. Well, she used to have her hair tied up.
Honey, listen.
Oh, don't start.
If a man brings some candles from the house to the hotel, that's a nice gesture. That's cute.
Yeah, that is cute. That's very cute. I mean, and you didn't know he brought him? You didn't have to tell him?
Right. Girl, bye.
Mm-hmm. I would have had to give him a kiss or something.
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 Okay. Anyway.
Really?
Yeah, so Jasmine and Michael talked to a medium, and they talked about, Michael's trauma. I was like, why is this all about Michael?
Yeah, she didn't say nothing about her. I mean, lady, did you read up on him or something, or what's going on here?
Yeah, I'm like, didn't your stepmother raise you, Jasmina? Like, didn't your mother and father, like, don't you have some childhood trauma? Like, why are we acting like Michael's the only one who needs therapy?
Right.
No. Mm-mm.
Both of you guys.
Yeah, I mean,
I
they
think
just
you
talked
need
about
therapy.
him. I guess they just gave him his story. I don't know.
Yeah, and you know what I kind of don't like about this? It's like, this black man is having so much emotional trauma. His father got killed, his brother got killed, everybody got killed in his family. It's just your typical story from a young black man who didn't grow up with nobody and everybody got killed. All the men got shot.
Right.
Well, we're not talking about anybody else's childhood trauma. We're not talking about Jasmina's. We're not talking about Controller One, because obviously, where is his daddy? And his mama ain't been on the show since whenever. And obviously, he has some trauma around his mom and everything else and feeling cared for.
Right.
We're not talking about Lindsay and the fact that she need to go to therapy. We ain't talking about nobody else's trauma, just Michael's.
Yeah, just his trauma.
I hate that.
Yep.
Because everybody needs help on this show.
Yeah.
But anyway, I said, who the hell planned a medium to talk over Michael's trauma on a fun weekend?
Right.
Don't plan no fun weekend for me and then
bring this lady out here to try to tell me all the stuff gonna happen to me. And
right.
I'm like, what?
And tell me my brother who passed away is it took a long time for him to cross over, but he watching what? I'm trying to have some champagne and mimosas and stuff.
Yeah, you done brought her over here.
Child, oh my gosh. Anyway.
Yeah.
The medium told Michael that he's probably gonna have twins. Jasmine said, "Oh, I always wanted to have twins." And I wrote down, Michael's head looked like a twin head, don't it?
Girl.
No, I like him. No, his head looked like a regular man head. So you need to leave him alone.
Hilarious.
He got the head of a twin.
That's okay.
So he do.
So they'll have twins. So it's fine. He said they have triplets in his family.
Yeah, he does. He has the head of a triplet.
Leave him alone. You need to cut this out of the film. We ain't finna bash him.
We're not bashing him. It's fine. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, the boss shirts were really cute. When he said, his shirt said
cute.
The boss, and then hers said the real boss.
Yeah, I like that.
I was like, oh, I need to get some of them for my next vacation or something. That's cute.
Yeah. I need one. Just say the boss. That's me.
Yeah, right. Anyway, let's move on to, we got one more couple left, right?
I think it's just Lindsay and
Lucy and Ricky.
Oh, okay. I'm telling you, that's a piece of work right there.
Woo, child, let's get into it. First of all, I wrote down, she telling Ricky business.
All the time.
And they said that, she is the caretaker for him. She's acting like his mom. I do believe that Lucy acts like Ricky's mom.
Yeah. This man here, if he say yes, I might find him and just do something. Tell him something. No. Say no.
Okay,
this lady, no.
Listen, I wrote down, Lucy is so classy, but she's really not. You know how the whole time this season she's talking about, oh, that's not the proper etiquette, or that's not the way you do this, or that's not how you eat this, or that's not. Girl, you have no class.
Like she have been to some kind of charm school or something. Really?
She has not.
Oh my goodness.
She has no class. And we saw it at the retreat. Look how loud and belligerent she is. It's like, you cannot talk to anybody about anything when it comes to class.
And a couple of weeks ago, she did go outside. I guess she sat on the steps and came back, her dress all wet up and still talking. Girl, you lost it then. Your class just went down. I'm telling you.
Anyway,
My mama won't let that go.
Lucy says she likes to get out of bed and make the most of her day. And her husband been asleep all day. She said he go to sleep early, he wake up late, and he loves a nap in the middle of the day. That sound like me.
Well, the man tired, okay?
I
And
guess.
listening
I
to
don't know
her
from
will
what, 'cause
make
he
me
ain't got no
wanna
job.
Listening to her make me want to go to sleep. For real.
Oh yeah, listening to her, I couldn't get out of bed either. Oh my gosh. Now, I don't know what Ricky said that upset Lucy so much.
Oh, yeah.
When they were on the patio, I don't know what he said. I was drinking some water, okay, and I missed it. And they never repeated it, never said it again. But it was so crazy to me because she insults him all the time.
Literally.
She said he ain't got nothing good going on in his life. This episode, she said, he lost his job, he lost his house. I'm lifting him up. You said that sleeping with him wasn't enjoyable.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You said all this crap about him, and now you the victim because he made a joke. Girl, bye.
I'm
I'm
she want to be
sorry.
the center of attention. She don't want him
Yeah.
to shine.
I wrote down Lindsay needs therapy.
Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah, she needs some kind of help.
Bad. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. Whenever she cries and says, "You never put me first. You never think about me. You never all of the things that she feels about herself is coming out.
Yeah, it's about her.
All about her
Mm-hmm.
and her needs.
Yeah,
And it's just
she makes the money and a girl. Come on now.
Can you imagine working with Lindsay? Ugh. I used to work with a lady like that. Just high energy and annoying and selfish.
And insecure.
Didn't like it.
Wow.
Lindsay said Ricky was putting her down.
Mm.
No, he wasn't, girl. Come on now. I don't even think he's put her down this entire season.
No,
You
he
didn't?
hasn't.
Yeah. She said, I was feeling really good this. Hold on. What's my Lindsay impression? Lindsay said, I was feeling really good this morning. And I woke up in my power. And in my power, you put me down. You like to put me down when I'm in my power because I was feeling so good. Girl. So you tried to say he saw that you was in a good mood and he want to make you feel bad? That's not at all what he did.
Because he was asleep.
Right.
He didn't even see you.
Girl, bye.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, they had a sound bath together, and I wrote down sound baths are amazing. I love sound baths. And a lot of nights I go to sleep, I just Google sound bath on Apple Music or on YouTube, and I go to sleep with a sound bath. Would you ever do one, Mom?
I might.
We're going to do one then.
Okay, we'll do it. She can talk me into anything. So.
Yeah, sound baths are amazing. I love sleeping with them. I wrote down Lindsay's so damn dramatic. The game made her mad. So everybody was talking about how Lindsay is argumentative and annoying, and I was barely paying attention to the game. I'm sorry, but they was talking. Her name kept coming up on them whiteboards, honey, and she was throwing them back.
Yes, she started.
Drunk.
I don't care what you guys say about me. I don't give a damn what you guys think about me. She was throwing them drinks back, and then she got mad at Mike for no reason. Or no, then she got mad at Ricky for no reason. Like she just turned the corner and she was mad. And then he said that he used kerosene and she got mad. I don't know what that is.
What is that?
I don't know. I think, do he mean keratin treatment, like for your hair? I don't know what that is.
Kerosene.
Yeah, what's kerosene?
Oh my God, it's like what you put in lamps and stuff back in the day.
No, he said she got mad. I don't know.
Is that what he was talking about?
I have no idea.
Well,
Yeah.
that's the only thing I know what kerosene is. I'm sorry.
Right. Help us out, y'all.
Let me know in the comments.
Anyway, the point is she got drunk, and then the next morning she woke up and said she had an allergy.
Really?
Lies.
Looked like a hangover to me.
Right.
Definitely looked like a hangover.
You're gonna stop the car. Oh, I got.
I'm like,
you got a hangover. That's it. You
That's
drank all
it.
that wine, and you couldn't handle it.
all that champagne,
Mm-hmm.
and you was drunk. You
Yep.
got mad at your husband for no reason.
Yeah.
You went to bed and you woke up sick as a dog.
Yeah.
And you went and got that IV and you got giggly. That's how I know you was drunk. because when you drunk and you go get an IV, that dehydrates you. I mean, that rehydrates you so quickly that your hangover will go away. Yeah. She was giggling in.
How you know?
Yeah.
What happened to your allergy? What is you allergic to?
And they got 5 cats. I know she couldn't be allergic to too much. Really?
Okay. Anyway, do you have any other thoughts that I missed?
No.
So I would assume you say that you who do you think is most likely to stay together and most likely to break up?
I think Jazmyn and Mike, they're gonna stay together.
Okay.
And I think Katina, she might say no. Elijah one, Katina might say no. I'm just saying. I could see it in her face.
Yeah.
That she wants to say no.
She's getting fed up.
Yeah, and I wouldn't blame her if she said no.
Oh, I would blame her if she said yes.
Oh yeah, if she said yes, yeah, we'd blame her. And then Lindsay and I forgot his name. But
Lindsay and Mark.
Mark say no, please. Because you see why she's not married or anything. Okay? That's a sign right there. No.
Yeah, why she has
and Noe and Steve, I think they'll stay together.
Okay.
As long as Steve go out there and get that job.
He not.
At all.
Or make some money or show he got some millions in the bank. He got to do something. Because this episode, she did say when she have kids, she don't want to work. She wants to stay at home with the kids.
Oh, she said that?
Yes, she wants to stay at home with the kids.
Oh, wow.
So, Steve, you're not staying at home with the kids.
I wish, I didn't hear that, but I wish she would have said that just on day one.
Yeah,
right.
She did say it tonight that when they have kids, she wants to stay at home with her kids. So, Steve, put in an application or something.
I don't think they're gonna stay together, especially if she want to stay home. We both can't stay home.
but he did say that he's willing to get a job. He said he's willing to.
So what?
Right.
So.
Well, y'all know what. Y'all can let us know what you think in the comments. And yeah, see y'all next week. Bye.
Bye.